Good afternoon. This is Ray Perez for L.R.O.N Contrafalta newspaper here in San Jose. Downtown, and in front of me is San Jose State University. Is the soul in the San Jose downtown, and the other side is Martin Luther King Jr. Library. This is a special edition about the Peruvian presidential elections. Is Keiko Fujimori versus Pedro Castillo. Both won candidates on June 6, 2021, the next Sunday. Today is Monday, May 31st, here in San Jose in the United States. Is Memorial Day. It's a very particular presidential election. They are showing up two particular candidates in Peru. For the first time, we have a far left, from Pedro Castillo, a master's degree school professor from Chota, Cajamarca, northern Peru, versus Keiko Sofia Fujimori, business administrator, master's degree here in New York. She's from Lima, Peru. From the Fuerza Popular Force in English. She is for the third time in the gates of to become a president of Peru. In 2011, he lost versus the former president Jan Tomala for less than 2%, and 2016 versus the well-known worldwide economist Pedro Castillo, from Oxford and Princeton in the United States. Oxford is from the United Kingdom. He's well-known still here. Now in 2021, it's two. After the almost 5 years, the political turmoil in Peru after the vacate President Pedro Castillo, and later on was Vice President Martin Vizcarra, in the last year in November 2020, in the same pandemic time. Peru is what assumed one of the senators, Francisco Sagasti. He's the interim president of Peru, who is gonna give the presidential band on the July 28th for the first bicentennial of 200 years of emancipation. Peru is coming up right now for the very hard decision. It's right now the poll is Pedro Castillo from the far left is in 51%, and 0.2 in Keiko Fujimori is 48.9%. It's almost 49. But in some others, what they're equally, and also Keiko Fujimori is up for 1% up than Pedro Castillo. But it's equally. Yesterday, in the May 30, was the second and final presidential debate in Arequipa, in the White City, in the southern Peru. It's it was 2 hours from the different subjects and topics for Peru, and this time, in the hardest time of the history of this side, the Chinese Hot War, and also in the 1800s, ending the 1900s, for different words. Peru is right now, Keiko Fujimori is offering to raise the minimum wage. Well, it's expected, and both sides is the only one who has mentioned it directly is Keiko Fujimori. Right now, for you, how much is this? But right now, it's 930 soles, which is around $230 right now. It went down because the Peruvian sol was depreciated. Right now it's increased only 70 cents per dollar, which is still good. Yeah, but the inflation is coming along, and also the prices also for the importation of commodities, and especially for raw materials in some products that need to be get for production, national production from the PDI or GDP. And also, Keiko Fujimori is offering the 40% from the canon bonus from the minerals in some different production in the countryside of Peru, in order to improve, resources for the old regions who really need export, but also they have, the minerals, profits from the foreign corporation, the minerals, which has been exploiting those Peruvian resources. And also, Keiko Fujimori has promised the oxygen bonus, the 10,000 soles. That's around $2,300, $2,400 dollars. Yeah. And also is promising to forward 1,000 billion, so 1 billion soles to forward to the small businesses, or MIPES, how they call it in Spanish, for 5 years without any interest rate. Right now, Pedro Castillo, who is from the left wing, he's has said before previously the first round, the primaries elections, he said he wants to dissolve, the court tribunal, which is one of the main ones in Peru, and also is to rewrite the constitution of Peru, and change the economic market, which is the neoliberal Peru system in Peru. He wants to take the popular market right now, and this is something that everyone's gonna run against it, especially the people who has in Lima. Lima has almost 10 million people who is a resident in the capital of Peru. It's right now the polls is almost equally, but still they have a 15% on the side people who is going to run. But also, Pedro Castillo, who is 51 years old, and he's from the Chota, Cajamarca, northern Peru. He's probably also his intention is to dissolve and Peruvian Congress in a different way. We don't know for sure if this promise is going to be. There's a lot of journalists, the foreign press, is if they are asking if Peru is going to be the next Venezuela. Most of the Peruvians, who are living in the United States and also Canada and in Europe, especially in the United States, they are Keiko Fujimori supporters. Keiko has a lot, popularity in the overseas, especially here in the United States and Canada. But also, is Pedro Castillo has, some people from the left wing who is still a supporter. Right now, the next presidential election is going to be on June 6th, on Sunday. And everyone expect for, still President Sagasti is expecting for a quiet, the presidential elections, and in order to get, a quick result, who is going to be the next president in Peru, or the Keiko Fujimori should be the first, women president of Peru, or Pedro Castillo could be, the first Latin America from the far left, president, in the next 5 years. Yeah, and also, the main concern about both presidents is to get more results about the COVID-19 vaccines. To provide more the general immunization, so to get vaccines. President Sagasti, Francisco Sagasti, he has a contract right now, and 2 weeks ago announced it. Yeah. 32 million of COVID-19 Pfizer vaccines going with the general immunization in Peru. Actually, it's only 4.5 million vaccines has arrived to Peru, and Peru keeps going with the general vaccination. Yeah, it's 1.5 million. Yeah, is fully vaccinated Peruvians. Yeah, but still, and more than 2.5 million, they already has 1 dose given in Peru. This week is they are continuing with the application of the people who has 60 years old or up. Yeah, the pro-general vaccination in Lima. Yeah, and by the center, Peru is 70 years old and up. Yeah, in northern and southern is around the similar. But Lima has more congregate because it's 10 million people. Yeah, residents over there. As we know, Peru is trying to get off from the economic crisis. Yeah, and the only way, to get from the economic crisis is, a fully vaccination for the whole people, or most of the people, who is gonna vote for one of them. Yeah, most of the people, let's say, talking with a Peruvian resident from the southern, from Arequipa, they say, Keiko is gonna win. And also is in the capital. Keiko has a great popularity, but with the key to get the presidency is Lima. As many percentage has Lima, if she has 50 to 70%, she has a lot of probability that she's gonna become a president of Peru. But also in Arequipa too is another region. We call it the Iron region in Arequipa, in order to get the presidency. Northern Peru is disputed by Pedro Castillo, who has 51 years old, and Keiko is 46 years old. Yeah, both of them educated, but in different way, the opposite way. One is from the left, and one is from the right, from the center-right wing. Yeah, Keiko Fujimori, she's confident, but both are thinking they are going to win, but the thing is not going to be easy. And also, on June 6th, here in the United States, in San Francisco and Florida and New Jersey, New York, they are going to, also in Texas, probably, they are going to, all the presidents are going to vote. We expect for, a quiet, the elections. And also, my congratulations for those one who are making possible these elections. President Sagasti, she's gonna hand it out the presidential band on July 28th, just for the first 200 years of the emancipation of Peru. Yeah, hopefully, it's gonna be in the possible results, as every single Peruvian who are in overseas expect for. This is all for today, and this is Perez here in San Jose, downtown California, United States, reporting for La Recontra Oferta newspaper.